Gaffer, 3-2 win here at Cambridge into the fourth round of the FA Cup. What was your initial overall assessment of that one this evening?
Yeah, good win. I said to the players before the game, for us it was about trying to win after winning and build some momentum. Obviously after an excellent win last week and coming here, knew it was going to be a tricky game. FA Cup third round, they're flying high at the moment in their league, strong at home, so it was always going to be a tricky game. I'm really pleased to get the win.
Whilst there wasn't a lot of goalmouth action in the first sort of 25-30 minutes, was the initial game plan not to give them any hope, get the crowd up, because these are difficult places to come, especially in the Cup? Yeah,
definitely. I think we've seen across the country today what can happen. I think we've tried to improve our away performances. Today was an opportunity to try and get a result and win away from home. We did that. I thought we did. I like the way we played that first half. We didn't open up too much. They didn't. It was quite cagey, a little bit tight. We got into some decent areas but didn't give anything away, as you say, which I think is a good start to a game. And then obviously we get up a couple of goals by half time, so it was a really solid first half, definitely.
First goal, Kai Wagner got an assist on his debut, a goal today in the FA Cup. Perfect start for him.
Can't get much better than that. Yeah, he's done really well. I said to you, he's been furniture shopping all week because he's trying to find somewhere to live and move in with all his kids and everything going on. He's already played against Coventry and he's played here the full match, so excellent from him, I must say. And you can see he's very tenacious. He's a competitor and he's got a great left foot, got a lovely left foot, and to get up the pitch, follow the attack basically, and he was in there and he hit it hard and it obviously got in and he gets his goal.
We've spoken many times about Kyogo and the season he's having in front of goal. How pleased are you for him? And it was fair to say an emphatic finish. That wasn't the sign of a player who's had a barren run in front of goal.
No, I'm really pleased for Kyogo. I think everyone's pleased for Kyogo. He's made that goal all himself because he's chased down a long ball, he's nicked it, and then he's had a couple of big touches to get away, and he obviously he's quick. He's got a lot to do there still because he's a long way out, and as you say, he's put it right in the corner. And I think you could see the fans' reaction, the players, the staff, everyone is delighted for Kyogo. He works so hard, such a humble lad, gives everything every single day. Really great character, and he's getting into loads of positions to score, and everyone's just willing him to do it. So he will, as all strikers do, gain a lot of confidence from that goal and hopefully build on it.
I was just about to say, what do you think that can give him now and hopefully have a run of games where he can find the net again?
I think that'll give him a boost, definitely. I think he feels that he's had a lot of opportunities and it hasn't quite got in for him, but you could see he was confident after that goal. He nearly scored a really nice goal on the swivel that hit the post. That would have been an excellent goal. But yeah, goal scorers, strikers, they need goals. They live off the goals, and it'll be a big boost for him. Really pleased for him.
Similar to the early part of the first half, was the message at half time not to give them any hope of trying to get back in the game? Obviously balls in the box in that early period of the second half, we dealt with it really well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a very direct team. Keeper's got a massive kick, it drops down. If it goes out for a throw in, then it's a long throw coming in to your box. You just have to constantly defend your box. There's nothing wrong with that, of course, as that's the way they play and they're effective at it, but you do get sort of pinned in sometimes, especially when we were so comfortable in the scoreline. So we weren't the ones almost going after the game at that point, they were. So it was one of those halves where we were deeper than you want to be, really, but sometimes it's difficult to avoid when they're throwing caution to the wind. They've got nothing to lose, basically. So we all know that's football, but in the end we saw it out and got a very good win to progress to the next round.
Another nice finish from Marvin as well, nice pass from Tommy Doyle and another cool finish from him.
Yeah, I think we pressed well. They tried to play it from the back on that occasion, but we're up there pressing, good organisation, comes forward, and then obviously Tommy gets his first touch out of his feet, and then there's a forward pass on there, good awareness from Marvin, swivel finish, again good for his confidence. Good pressing goal because we want to press well. It gives the players encouragement. You don't just press to defend, you press to score. You want to win it, and then you're so close to the opposition's goal, and that was a great example of it. If they do make a mistake, you're only 30 yards away, one pass you can shoot, and that's what we want to do more of. So yeah, very, very pleased for that one, and we were in obviously a very strong position at that point.
From your point of view, probably the only negative is conceding 2 goals, which made the scoreline closer than it should have been, and that sort of nervy finish at the end.
Yeah, it was, and it's one of those things. you don't want that to taint what is a very good win. Yes, it's frustrating, but it's football. If we'd have scored a last-minute winner, then we'd have been delighted. But we didn't. We were 3-0 up, and they obviously edged back into the game. Really sloppy goal. That first goal they scored from our point of view, and something we'll have to sit down and look at, because it just opens the game up. They've got nothing to lose, and then it's a deep free kick. Don't handle that well enough, and then it's 3-2, and all of a sudden it's anything can happen. It wasn't until we went to a back five and they left the two strikers up, both pretty quick and strong, and when we went to a back three, back five, we sort of controlled it a bit better for the last few minutes, and they didn't really have much after that. So it was a little period of a game, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes it was, but you have to have a spirit to win football matches. You have to have a team ethic, and you have to have moments of quality, and that's what's won us the last two matches. That's what wins you football matches. We got a world record here last season, 111 points, because we were a team that would win consistently by doing those things, being a team, being together, having a grit, and then having quality when you need it. And this was the very place that we got that record because of those qualities, and we've shown those in the last two matches. And it's good to win after winning.
People will look at the result and say, well, maybe Birmingham should be beating Cambridge, 2 divisions apart, but it is the FA Cup. We're away from home, where our away form hasn't been great. Do you take this as a real positive, and one that we could maybe take into the league now?
Absolutely. I mean, you just look across the country at other results that have happened. This one very famous result, obviously today, but there'll be plenty of others, and I'm no doubt I haven't seen them all, but it's the FA Cup. We all know what can happen. We're coming to a team that's also, they're at home. The conditions weren't ideal. They're up there and flying in their league. It was always going to be a tricky match. I had no doubt about that. It's the third round of the FA Cup, so we had to earn it today, and we did it. And now we look forward to the draw.
You named a strong side today as well. Only 2 changes from the Coventry win. What does that tell you about what you want to maybe do in this competition and progress? But also, I guess it's about building that winning momentum, as you said.
Yeah, I think the next game is the most important game. It creates a confidence. It creates the team starts to form a little bit. If you can have a consistency. We've got a week between the Coventry and this one, then a week between that and Swansea. So I didn't feel there's any need to sort of over-rotate, because you can get caught out when you do that. And we want to go as far as we can in this competition. We've got 20 league games left, and then whatever we've got in the FA Cup. Let's hope for a good draw. We played Newcastle in the end last season. It was a night that a lot will remember for a long time, and we want another one of those games, and hopefully this time to win them. So we look forward to the draw.
Just finally, Gaffer, Jay Stansfield was a notable absentee today. Was that just a precaution from something he maybe picked up against Coventry and just didn't want to take any chances with him?
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly.
So be hopefully fit for next weekend.
We hope so. Can't guarantee it, but we hope.
Thank you. Well done today.
Thank you.